fails, the teleprompters all go black.
Yes,
We've got to
that's what those are for.
like
There's the water's already open, so you don't have to worry about that construction stuff. And then, so we just open it up.
I didn't even think about that. They are so loud.
They're so loud, and then and then the hand sanitizer if you need it, that's just in case.
Good.
And then I'm gonna be right there, so just slide me down.
Over you.
Yes. I'm gonna sit there the whole time.
And then we come up here a few minutes before.
always worry at this time. I'm like, is anybody coming?
I was reminding Sarah of that. Like last year, I
Okay,
was afraid that they were gonna.
Family.
I
It
watch
was gonna be empty, and then it just started filling.
Yes.
So
Gotcha.
The water's
I'm
already
hoping it's the
open.
same. Nobody's not too many
I
people
opened
are.
them so you don't have to do that and nobody drank it.
Oh, maybe. But if you, I don't know. If it's 2 weeks, it doesn't. Maybe more. I mean, like sometimes it's more than it is.
This is where dreams become reality. Whatever you aspire to be, scientist, actor, entrepreneur, teacher, nurse. This is the place where you can find your new home, and the place where your dreams take flight. A place for new adventures, fierce competition, inspiring discussions. A place for you. Join us on a path of growth, knowledge, and limitless possibilities. Because at Cal State San Marcos, your dream is our mission.
So sorry, everyone. 1 second. There we go. Awesome. Well, oh, so sorry. Thank you. You know, technical difficulties with AI and technology in our generation. Well, hello, everyone, and welcome, Cougars. Bienvenidos a todos. I'm Ileana Corona Chavez, Chair and Chief of Staff for the Associated Students Incorporated, or ASI, at Cal State San Marcos. ASI is our student government at CSUSM. We work to serve, engage, and empower all of our students. I'm excited to be here with you today, and I can't wait for all of our new Cougars to feel the energy Monday when our campus is full of life as the fall semester gets underway. I am going to be your Convocation MC today. Convocation is an annual event that celebrates the beginning of the academic year. And we couldn't be more excited to have our new students and family members and friends here today. A big thank you to North City for sponsoring today's event. We appreciate your partnership and support. Our university is located on the traditional territory and homelands of the Luiseno Payacowishan people, and we feel a deep responsibility at CSUSM to acknowledge the original lands on whose land we learn, live, and work. This tradition and responsibility is demonstrated through our campus signature events and experiences. Last night, you may have participated in Miyu, the Luiseno word for hello, or may have heard about the Tukwut, the Luiseno word for cougar. We'd like to share a brief video to acknowledge the land upon which Cal State San Marcos stands.
Chamoli Vichu, Champiwi Yamebe Patotamet. We acknowledge that the land on which we gather is the traditional territory of the Luiseno Payom people. Today, the meeting place of Cal State University San Marcos and its surrounding areas is still home to the 6 federally recognized bands of the Luiseno Payom people: La Jolla, Pala, Palma, Pechanga, Rincon, and Saboba.
It is also important to recognize that this land remains a shared space among Kupangwichom, Capeño, Kumeyaay, and Ipai peoples.
CSUSM values its long-standing mutually beneficial relationships with the tribal communities in San Diego County, which is home to 18 federally recognized reservations, more than any other county in the United States, and over 30 tribal nations in the region.
Recognizing the land is a profound act of gratitude and respect for the original stewards of these homelands, those who have lived, worked, and thrived here since time immemorial. It is not just a gesture, it is a vital acknowledgement of Indigenous presence and resilience.
By naming the tribal nations and honoring their enduring connection to the land, we create opportunities for learning and reflection, especially for those who may be hearing these names for the first time.
This recognition invites a deeper understanding of the history, culture, and ongoing contributions of Indigenous communities to the lands we share.
I hope you take this opportunity to learn more about the local Indigenous people of this region during your time here. Welcome to CSUSM.
As I mentioned, ASI is our student-run government at CSUSM. It is an organization that is here to help amplify student voices, foster awareness of student issues, and protect student interests and rights. ASI also offers an array of programs that promote a campus climate that meets the educational, social, and cultural well-being of all students. In fact, ASI also runs the Cougar Pantry. Being part of ASI has been a life-changing experience for me, and I encourage anyone who is interested to give it a try as you begin your journey here at CSUSM. ASI has so many opportunities for students, from running for an elected position on the board of directors to advocacy and volunteer opportunities and so much more within those areas. But even if student government isn't your thing, with more than 100 student organizations, sports clubs, and 6 student life centers on campus, you can be sure that there is something to suit your interests and help you feel a sense of community here. And in the unlikely event that you don't find at least one organization to your liking, we'll even help you start a new one. Being part of a student organization helps develop a campus support network, grow your leadership skills, and enhance your academic and social life on campus. Our campus's strategic plan is called The Power of CSUSM. It was a year-long university-wide planning effort to help define this university's mission, vision, and goals. It was officially unveiled in 2022, and I encourage everyone to check out the complete plan on the university's website. But it's important to know that everything in the plan comes back to this: student success. It's what we're all about at Cal State San Marcos. We're fortunate to have a leader at CSUSM who has an unwavering commitment to student success and student social mobility, and a commitment to ensuring that anyone who dreams of earning a college degree has that opportunity. It is my honor to now welcome that leader, Cal State San Marcos' president, Dr. Ellen Neufeld.
All right. Good morning, Cougars. I was not impressed by that at all. And the thing is, I know it's early. I get it. When my alarm went off this morning, my dog was very upset about the situation, and I can completely understand that. But here's the thing. You're here. Yes, whoever just made that big stomp, you're exactly right. You're here. And for all of our students and so many family and friends in this room, what that means is you are commencing that next amazing journey of your life. And so, before I continue, I want to make sure we're really feeling the moment. And I understand we're seated by colleges here today. Now, when I went to college, I may have walked in the room and they would say, "Where's your college?" And I would have said, "I don't know." But hopefully people helped you find it. And if you're sitting with a different college, well, it's just an opportunity to make new friends. But I want to understand, really, who has the most spirit to be here today? And I feel like a little friendly competition will help us get there. So here's how it's going to work. My judges are behind me. I've got a few judges from the wonderful leaders and faculty in the front row here. So I'm going to be consulting on the winner, but I'm going to go to each section or each college. Might have forgotten where each college is, so someone will have to help me with that. And we're going to see, really, who is the most spirited. But before we begin, just let me know, which college is sitting over here? Education, Health, and Human Services. I can tell we are really got it this morning. Well, what about this section here? Do we know? COBA. Oh, you might be showing up, but I see Dean Ostergren of the College of Education, Health, and Human Services. She might not have that. She might be trying to. They're just getting warmed up over here. So if this is College of Education, Health, and Human Services, also known as CEHHS, and this is College of Business, now also known as COBA, who have I got over here? Oh my gosh! Woo! Yes. All right. But for those of you that were a little quiet over here, and your college is indeed an acronym mouthful, we're gonna, now it's on, right? And I'm gonna see who the most spirited college in the room is. Where might I start? I think CSTEM wanted to start. So tell me, are you the most spirited college? Let me know. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I'm wondering, CHHS, what do you think about that? Are you the most spirited college? Oh. Oh, yes. It wasn't fair that I called on you first last time, so I knew I wasn't going to do that again. But remind me, who's sitting right here in the center? Is it Koba? What about you? Okay, the judges behind me are confused, I can tell, so we're going one more time. You never know where I'm going to go. All right, let's see. Who have we got? Let's go. CSTEM. All right, Koba! Koba! Well, I know why they set you in the middle here. Okay, what about you? You gonna let them have this? All right, judges? Oh, Koba. So my judges are telling me that Koba is the winner. Yes. But I'm going to say this. Because you're here at Cal State San Marcos, we're all winners, so let's hear it. Yep. And I brought my phone with me up on stage, and it was not just to take a call in case someone, I decided to chat with my mom or something this morning. I thought I wanted to capture a very poorly taken selfie of this morning, so I'm going to turn around. Let's see what we got one more time, and I'm going to maybe do a few selfies as we go around. So you ready? Make sure I look good in this. So, you got to show that you're excited to be here. Ready? Okay, what about over here? All right, here I go. I cut off my nose in a few of those, but we'll see if any of them are worth posting this fine afternoon. But here's the thing. Now that we're all awake, and we are so all winners, I want to double down on that idea. Because to be here, to be starting together at Cal State San Marcos, we are all winners. And every one of you is part of this great opportunity to be part of what comes next in your life. And whether you're here as a family member or supporter or as a student, you all belong here. Every last one of you. This is your university. So I want you just heard Ileana. Is Ileana not amazing? When I was a student, I could not have gotten up at a microphone or a podium ever. I can't even imagine, and here she just opened the whole show. But I want every one of you to have that opportunity that Ileana just presented. Engaging in your classes, getting involved on campus, because this is your moment, but it is about you. And the thing is, as much as we can put all these wonderful programs together, What I need for you to do is to reach out and grab it and seize it, because we can't do that for you. The other part of it is, that's right, somebody agreed with me over there. The other part of that is, that the big moment is we're standing on a stage today. But there's another very important time when I will address all of you from a stage. And it's when you commence across that stage in graduation. And I will tell you, I'm not supposed to be a Debbie Downer, but there are going to be times here that suck. I don't know what they are yet, because we're human beings and life is not perfect. The thing is not to let those moments grab you and pull you down. It's to find somebody here that will help you move out of it. And it's to make sure you find them early before it becomes a bigger issue, because there's so much here to celebrate. And as we walk through the real life of a college student, it means that there are going to be ups and downs. But the thing is, remember, and I want you to always remember this, we're all winners, because we're here, we're doing the work, and we are going to change the world. Now, I heard that this is our largest freshman class ever. We are 35 years young, and there are so many students that have come before you. We have 70,000 alum. That's not a lot if you're 200 years old, but that's an awful lot if you're 35 years old. 70,000 alum that came before you and paved the way, paved the journey, those student organizations, those classrooms, all of the faculty, and there's so many faculty and staff and university leaders here in this room because they're here to support you. But the biggest thing is right now is for you to take the reins. And I want to know if you're going to be the best class to come through here in our university's history. Are you going to be the best? I'm not quite convinced. Are you the largest class in the history of this university? Are you going to be the very best class to be here? Are you going to make it happen? That's exactly right, because we are all winners, and we are going to make sure that success is what we do while we're here. So I can't wait to see you on campus. I can't wait to photobomb you when you're walking around. And I cannot wait to shake your hands as you commence across the stage at our university graduation. Thank you, and go Cougars!
Thank you so much, President Neufeld. You know, it wasn't long ago that I was sitting right where you are. And now it's my senior year, and I'll be graduating in the spring. I know it's hard. Thank you. Ooh, lots of feedback. I know it's hard to imagine, but the next 4 years are going to go very quickly for you. Before you know it, you'll be walking across the stage at commencement 2 when you'll be joining over 70,000 CSUSM who started right here. A few of them have some words of advice that they wanted to share with you.
I know that it's scary. I know that it's a new environment and taking big steps could be really, really difficult. But at the end of the day, if you could believe in yourself, you can do it. You can push yourself to do anything you set your mind to. You just gotta take the time, learn to have the patience, and be kind to yourself.
Get with your faculty and see about getting you a mentor. See about finding someone that's in your lane that can mentor you, give you some advice, put you on to some amazing opportunities, because that can completely change the entire tenure of your time at the university.
Take risks and join different clubs, apply to internships. Just get involved and do different things. Don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone, because that's when you will actually grow as a person, as a student.
Set yourself up for success, build connections, talk to your counselors, talk to your neighbors, and just build friendships that make you want to keep coming to school every day and give you the motivation to keep going.
Meet some new people. You never know who's going to change you for the better and who you'll become after meeting those people. Make sure you go to as many events as possible, including Festival 78.
One event on campus that I really enjoyed was Meet You. That's like the first night before the school year. I've gone all 4 years, and that's where I met some of my friends, and it's so funny. I take a certain picture every year, so it's nice to see how I've grown.
Get involved with the resources on campus. I really enjoyed the help from the Career Center.
They're very helpful with writing tips, finding jobs, building a resume.
I think my go-to, really good memory was when I joined the orientation team. I made some of the best friends that I've had being on O Team and just being a part of campus.
Overall, I think it's been a great journey for her here at San Marcos. I think that she did come out of her shell and she got very involved, and I found that the more involved she was, the happier she was with her choices.
Remember your greatness. Along the way of college, sometimes we forget our greatness, we question that. And so I think it's important to remember who you are, remember why you're here, remember your greatness, and channel that greatness and keep that energy throughout your college education.
Shoot for the stars, baby.
Hello, I'm Carl Chemnitz, CSUSM's Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. As Provost, I work with President Neufeld and our academic deans to set our academic priorities and ensure the success of our students. Something you may not realize is that Cal State San Marcos is composed of 4 colleges. 3 of those colleges, the College of Business Administration, the College of Education, Health and Human Services, and the College of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics are part of this ceremony today. And we've heard from all of you earlier, I love the cheer, that we have a 4th college, the College of Humanities, Arts, Behavioral, and Social Sciences, that will convene later today. Your college is determined by your major, but you may be taking courses from all 4 colleges during your time here. Chances are that many of your study buddies and closest professors will be from your college. Think of it a bit like the sorting hat from Harry Potter. And we're not quite Hogwarts, but we do have our deans of our colleges here today, or many of them are here. Dr. Ron Ramirez from the College of Business Administration, Dr. Jen Ostergren from the College of Education, Health and Human Services, and Dean Jackie Trishman unfortunately couldn't be with us today here because she's sick, but College of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math. So let's hear it for your dean there too. We also have faculty and staff from each of the colleges, so thank you for being here. I would be remiss if I didn't also mention our University Library, Instructional Information Technology Service, and the Office of Undergraduate Studies, Graduate Studies, Academic Affairs, all of which are essential partners to each of our colleges in helping you earn your degree. We're fortunate at CSUSM to have faculty across all 4 colleges in the library who have a tireless dedication to your growth and success. Our faculty fully engage with our students, designing and teaching courses that foster intellectual discovery, that promote debate, that address complex issues, and prepare students to solve pressing problems in the world. I'm delighted that we have one of those professors, esteemed professors, here with us today to welcome you. Please welcome Dr. Antonio de la Garza, Associate Professor of Communications.
Thank you. Bienvenidos and welcome. Thank you for being here, and it is with love and purpose that we gather to celebrate a new beginning. No matter where you come from, what your background is, or how you believe, let me just say, all of you belong here. And I want to take a moment to introduce you to this very special place that your faculty, staff, administrators, and alumni have built. Cal State is the backbone of California's workforce. We are the main drivers of social mobility in our region, training empowered workers, nurses, teachers, artists, and scientists. This thing we have built together, students, faculty, staff, family, admin, and alum, this exemplifies humanity's highest values: justice, equality, the freedom to ask questions, to find truth. Every member of the CSUSM faculty is an expert educator. We do cutting-edge research. We are committed to teaching and student success. We are advocates, and we are dedicated servants to our community. And I can say with 100% confidence, that we are here for you. Please, please, come bother us during the office hours. They get very lonely, and we would love to see you. My colleagues and I have supported students navigating fires, floods, pandemics, deployments, grief, childbirth, homelessness, immigration challenges, and the trauma of being system impacted. And I have zero hesitation when I say, no matter what you are dealing with, we will be here for you. One of the principles of my pedagogy is in Lakesh. Tu eres mi otro yo. You are my other me. This Mayan teaching reminds us of our shared humanity. It means we don't just walk this path for ourselves. We carry each other. We reflect each other. We are all in this together. I have come not to just know my students, but also their families. I have met kids, cousins, parents, partners, grandparents, and I promise that some of the people you meet here will be major characters in the story of your life. And if you'd indulge me for just one more moment, I would like to speak to you student to student, because almost 25 years to the day, I was a first-generation student at a Cal State. Growth is uncomfortable. Sometimes it's even painful. And the faculty here are going to push you past your perceived limitations. So on those long, hard finals weeks, when your brain is fried, when the deadlines are piling up and the stress begins to get to you, I want you to remember this day, and I want you to remember me saying, "You got this." And if that memory seems distant, or if you are still in doubt, come find me, and I will find a way to help you, or I will put you in touch with someone who can. I know there never seems like enough time, but now is that time. Put yourself and this opportunity first. Get involved, join a club, study abroad, take an internship. However you do it, get connected. Welcome to CSUSM, and I will see you in class.
Thank you, Dr. De La Garza. Thank you for that very inspiring message. I'm Viridiana Diaz, CSUSM's Vice President of Student Affairs, and I am so excited to welcome all of our new students, families, and friends to the Cougar family. Gracias, Dr. De La Garza. Mi nombre es Viridiana Díaz y tengo el honor de servir como vicepresidenta de Asuntos Estudiantiles. Es un verdadero placer darles la más cordial bienvenida de manera formal a todos nuestros estudiantes de nuevo ingreso, así como a sus familias y seres queridos, a nuestra gran familia Cougar. At Cal State San Marcos, we understand that the student experience stretches far beyond the classroom. Students are the heartbeat of the Division of Student Affairs. We are genuinely committed to transforming lives one student at a time. Our professional staff is committed to offering intentional learning and development opportunities that stimulate self-discovery and personal growth. And I have no doubt that you'll find that CSUSM will play such an impactful role in your lives. This is truly a place that not only helps students change the trajectory of their own lives, but also has a positive ripple effect on their families, friends, and communities. En la Universidad Estatal de California en San Marcos, entendemos que la experiencia universitaria de nuestros estudiantes va mucho más allá del salón de clases. Nuestro compromiso es transformar sus vidas, brindándoles oportunidades que fortalezcan su desarrollo académico, profesional y personal. Nuestro profesorado y personal trabajan con dedicación para acompañar a cada estudiante en este proceso de crecimiento. Esta universidad no solo representa un espacio donde pueden cambiar el rumbo de sus vidas, sino que también genera un impacto positivo en sus familias, seres queridos y comunidades. All of our families and friends here today received a challenge coin. And very shortly, you will have an opportunity to present it to your student. So family members and friends, please have that challenge coin ready. If your family wasn't able to be here today when it comes time for the coin presentation, please turn to one of your fellow students to share a few thoughts about your goals or hopes about your experience here at CSUSM. Todas las familias y seres queridos presentes el día de hoy han recibido una moneda de desafío, la cual en unos momentos tendrán la oportunidad de entregar a sus hijos. Para aquellos estudiantes cuyas familias no pudieron acompañarlos, les pedimos que se acerquen a uno de sus compañeros y compartan con ellos alguna de las metas que desean alcanzar durante su tiempo en CSUSM. Our next guest has a daughter that transferred to CSUSM this year. Tony Reese's daughter will graduate in 2027, and we are thrilled that Tony is here today to share with you more about the significance of that challenge coin and why it means so much to their family. Nuestro próximo invitado es padre de un estudiante que se transfirió a CSUSM este año. Su hija, quien se gradúa en el 2027, representa el compromiso de nuestra comunidad universitaria. Nos complace enormemente darle la bienvenida a Tony Reese, quien compartirá con todos nosotros el significado de la moneda de desafío y por qué este símbolo tiene un valor tan especial para las familias. Please join me in welcoming Tony Reese.
Bienvenidos. So, new Cougars, new Cougar family, new Cougar friends, welcome to a really great place. I'm the parent of a CSUSM transfer student who will be graduating in a couple years, please. And I get it. There's a sense of excitement and a sense of pride, sense of anxiety, and some sadness as well as a parent. You raise them, and hopefully they don't disappoint you. But I can tell you that your students are in excellent hands at Cal State San Marcos. The faculty, the staff, everyone here is about your student, whether it's something as simple as the questions about housing or one of their professors or schools or someone else on campus, or even does that place have the best burrito or does that place have the best burrito? Someone here can answer those questions for you. And they're happy to. They're here to provide your students with solutions, advice, and success here is not really just a buzzword that people throw around. It's really on top of everyone's mind here at Cal State San Marcos. And it's truly success based on the power of us as people. I've been asked if I have advice for parents and family sending their students to San Marcos, and it's pretty simple. You've provided them with a foundation, you provided them with lots of tools, so now it's time to let them grow, let them evolve, and what'll come out of it, you'll be amazed at how wonderful your students and your child will turn out. So with that, we're excited and appreciative of your kids coming into their own, finding their niche here, and the challenge coin ceremony is symbolic of that. So to all the parents, friends, family, please take a moment, turn to your student, and tell them what the challenge coin means to you. So parents, please turn to your student and just tell them what this means to you. All right. I've seen a lot of hugs, a couple tears over here, a little laughter. They may not know it, but they'll appreciate this years and years and years in the future, and they'll remember this day and how much you believe in them. So, I'm going to turn this over to our MC, and thank you guys all for trusting us with your students. Take care.
Hi, everyone. That felt very emotional. Even us on the stage, we're not partaking in it, but we felt the emotion in the room, which is really awesome. As a student, to all of my fellow students, I can say you're really going to enjoy your time here, and it truly is what you make it. To our parents, like Tony said, they're in great hands. Thank you to all the speakers. I want to also express my thanks to all of you, our incoming students, families, and friends, for joining us today. Don't forget that another CSUSM tradition, Weeks of Welcome, also known as WOW, is already underway with dozens of events over the next 2 weeks for you to meet new people and start the fall semester off right. And if you have a question or need help finding your way across campus this week, you can check out one of the Cougar question mark tents for assistance. To our families, another tradition we have at CSUSM is bringing families and loved ones back to campus to support your student and get a taste of CSUSM. So please be sure to save the date for October 24th through the 26th on your calendar for Family Weekend. You can even sign up for it today. You can find additional information on the new Student and Family Programs webpage or on the CSUSM app. After this program, you are invited to join us outside at the tents for some coffee and donuts, and we hope you'll stick around afterward to check out our open house and reception at the tables in the circle in front of our student union. All are welcome to explore the various opportunities for everyone to get plugged in. I do have a very important safety announcement. In order to ensure everyone can exit safely and in an orderly fashion, we will start by dismissing the middle 2 sections in the back, and we ask that the rest of you remain seated until the section clears out. Following the back middle sections, the front 2 center sections can be the next to exit. Once the floor clears out, we will have our bleachers on each side, starting first with the sections closest to the back, and then the sections closest to the stage will be last. Thank you for your patience and cooperation. I promise it will go way more quickly this way. Enjoy your day here at CSUSM, and go Cougars!